to sell this boat. I want to have cash in hand by 3 o'clock, go home and have a bottle of Dom Perignon.
What's it going to take to sell the boat?
They're going to bring on a mechanic, they're going to bring on a surveyor, and the mechanic and the surveyor are going to try to convince the buyer that this is either a good deal or a bad deal. And my job is to smile, look pretty, and keep my composure, because I've got to sit here and verbally listen to two guys talk shit about my boat that I'm trying to sell to this guy who's got $35,000 in his pocket.
So a successful day will be selling the boat.
What we're doing is right now we're doing a sea trial. We're going to take the boat out and we're prepping for a sea trial. We're prepping for a sea trial. This is our preparation run. We're going to take it out of the channel. We're in Oxnard, Channel Island. We're going to cruise at 5 knots about 3 miles out. We're going to get into the ocean and head towards Anacapa Island. We're going to plane the boat off at probably 27 knots, and we're going to just cruise along and blow out the motors and make sure that everything is working and running properly. And we're going to bring it back, and tomorrow we're going to put our A game on, and we are going to sell this boat.
Tomorrow they could actually throw this whole sail into the toilet.
The mechanic could find something seriously wrong with the motor. That would probably discourage the potential buyers. The surveyor could find cracks in the bottom of the boat. He could find generator bad. He could find a lot of stuff. And then they put together a report and submit it to the prospective buyer. He'll either give me a counter offer and offer me less money to fix the repairs, or the repairs will be minor, and he'll go ahead and take it as is, and we'll shake hands, and he'll leave with a beautiful 290 Sea Ray Sundancer.
Out. Boat seems to run well. What's your thoughts, and what's your plan for tomorrow? And
well,
how do you feel? You know, the weather's going to be, and what do we need to do?
The weather is a big factor in a sea trial. The boat could be as seaworthy as can be, and if you go out and you find 15-foot swells and they're breaking every 3 to 4 seconds, it's just going to pound you. But if you go out and there's 15, 16-foot swells and they're breaking every 17, 18 seconds, it's just going to be a beautiful ride, and you're just going to be going in and out of the swell.
So what is it that you need to do to make sure that everything goes right and to plan for tomorrow?
I got to study the weather tomorrow. I've got to find out what time of day is going to be the best time for a cruise. You look to see what the wind direction is, how fast the wind is going, how big the swells are.
So you would like all the advantages in your favor tomorrow.
I want the water to look like glass. If it looks like glass, the owner, the prospective buyer, is going to fall in love with it. If we come out and we find some rough seas, and he's a new boater, he may not like it.
Right, so we covered everything from ship to Shinola at this point, and we realize the things that you have to do to put the advantage in your court. What's going to happen tomorrow after you've taken it, docked it, and had...
Well, basically, after we do the sea trial, and the owner, prospective buyer, likes the sea trial, had a great experience out there, loves the boat, the next thing we do is do what's called a haul out. We take it over here to the boat yard, we bring it up, and they hook up a big harness and a crane to it. They lift the entire boat up, and they set it up on stilts. And then a surveyor is going to come and start from the front to the back, and he's going to survey the bottom of the boat and the outdrives to make sure that there's no cracks, or the props aren't bent, or the outdrives aren't bent. Once they've checked the whole bottom, and the surveyor confirms that he's made a decision whether it's good or bad, we put it back back in the water. We bring it back to our dock. The mechanic comes and pulls the heads off and starts checking the compression on the motors.